What's up, millionaires? It's your boy Millionaire E coming at you with a Food Friday review. Now, the food we're going to be trying today is Sour Patch Kids, oops, dropped it, Apple Harvest. And this is basically, it's apple flavored, different types of apple flavored Sour Patch candies, which is really cool. And I'm like, since it's harvest, it's beginning to be the fall since it's September, of course. Although, if you live in Georgia like me, it feels more like the summer, if you know what I'm saying. But since it's have, the pumpkin spice and everything, we finally got these flavors now. They came out with this flavor called Apple Harvest. So I was like, I want to try this because y'all know I love me some apples. I love apples. Y'all see my videos, going to Blue Ridge, getting them apples. And also, on a side note, my mother used to make these things called cinnamon apples. Now, of course, the recipe is simple, but what you're doing is you're putting cinnamon on an apple, of course, and then what you do is you put it in the oven and you heat it up to where it's like it's like a soft consistency almost. And let me tell you something, they are so good. Now, they're going to get off a tangent about apples, but I just love me apples, y'all. So, we're going to try these Apple Harvest. The flavors they have are cranberry apple, apple cider, and caramel apple. So, let's see. I got my water bottle right here. Let's open these things up. And y'all know when I'm opening it up, first thing I gotta do is get the smell test. Because if it don't smell good, it ain't good. Now, of course, there are other things, but let's smell it. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, so you know how, and I mean, this is hard to kind of compare to this, but it's like, how when you're smelling like a harvest type of, like a scent, one of those plug-in scents. And I think it's a caramel that's doing that, but it smells like a harvest scent almost. And what I'm really, really getting, I can smell, is that caramel apple. And then, of course, you get the smell of kind of the Sour Patch. Because, it's hard to tell, but Sour Patch Kids have kind of a smell to it. And it's not a bad smell, it's a good smell. So, the first one we're going to go with, I guess, which is the reddish one, the big red one. Here we go. This one right here. This right here, as y'all can see, this is the caramel apple. This is the cranberry apple, not the caramel apple. The caramel apple is green. So, here we go. You know what's really funny? Like the red one, the caramel cranberry apple. I don't know if I'm getting the apple part. I may be wrong, but the cranberry apple tastes almost like drinking cranberry juice, which is really cool. I'm gonna get some water just to. So I'm gonna change to a new flavor, y'all. Excuse me. Now, the next one, which is what we're gonna try, is the light green one, as you can see here. And that one wasn't covered with as much as the sour candy salt, but this one is caramel apple. Can't smell it off there, but here we go. Wow, the green tastes as good as it smells. Like I told you, when I first opened it and smelled it, I could smell like the caramel. And it's like, again, I guess what I will say, I'm gonna try the last one, and I'll give some of what I thought they should have done. But last one is the lighter color, which is apple cider. I have to try that again. Let me get some water. So, this is what the cider one looks like. Right here. Okay. So, might have to try another one, but yeah. With the flavors, you have cranberry apple, apple cider, and then caramel apple. What I think they should have done, just to give clarify. First of all, I'm gonna go out and say these are really good. These are flavorful. Like you can taste, like you pick up the cranberry apple, like I said, it tastes like you're drinking cranberry juice. And not like the cranberry juice, like no, like a cranberry drink. Almost. Like the juice that you drink, the one that's sweetened, that's what it kind of tastes like. The caramel, you can taste the caramel in there. The caramel is strong. And the cider, you see I ate a bunch of them, multiple ones, but I'm like, the cider tastes like apple cider. Now, and with the cider, I tasted the apple almost. Now, what I will say, what they could have done was, I feel like they should have made an apple flavor. Like you have, of course, you have the apple harvest. I feel like they should have had like apple, cranberry apple, apple cider, and then caramel apple. And the only reason why is because it's like, I can kind of tell what the apple flavor is. Meaning, because when I'm tasting the caramel, I'm tasting the cranberry, the only things that I feel like I really, really, really tasted was the cranberry and the caramel. Now, when it came to the apple cider, it's apple cider, of course. So the apple, it's apple cider. So it's going to taste like an apple. But the caramel apple just kind of tasted almost, not to try it again, but it's like when I'm biting into it, the biggest thing I'm tasting, and it tastes like a caramel apple almost. So it's more or less, I just wish they had added an additional caramel flavor to it, or an additional apple flavor. But other than that, these things are real good. That's coming from an apple love right there. They smell super good. I know I look weird smelling this, but yeah, they're really, really good. So I got these actually I didn't see these in the store, so I ordered these off of Walmart. Now, and you can get them off of Amazon, but it's like you gotta buy it in bulk. So if y'all haven't tried these, try them. Tell me how you felt about them. And if you have, tell me in the comments what you thought about them. And remember, like the video, share it with your fam, and if you're subscribed, click that bell icon to be notified for more videos. And I'll see you in the next video, y'all. Bye, y'all. Have a blessed day, Mooners, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.